Number one would be conversion. How many people are going from outside your venue to inside your venue? And then once they're in there, that helps you define an opportunity. How many people came into your place of business? What was your opportunity like to take advantage of them as customers? You know, you've got X amount of people in your store. How many did you convert into customers? And what did those covers look like? Did they stay for 5 minutes? Did they stay for 15 minutes? Was the average ticket price $15, $50, $500? When you start to look at the different metrics, I think that it tells a much bigger story, a much larger story. Hey, Quick Bite crew, this is Drew Lentz, the wireless nerd, and as you can see, I am in a glorious hotel room on the north side of the United States of America. I've got Canada out my window and room service on its way. And so I wanted to talk to you all a little bit about something that I've been thinking about all day. I spent my day today running through airports trying to get to my destination. I ate at a restaurant in an airport. I walked by a whole bunch of different restaurants and airports, and it made me think about, the tools that are being used to analyze and understand the success behind media campaigns, whether it's advertising, social media, whatever it is. It made me think about, the metrics that people use to gauge their success with campaigns like this. So let me talk about it for just a second. When you have a robust wireless network, a Wi-Fi network inside your facility, you can leverage that to collect information about who's outside of your venue versus who's inside your venue, and how many people go from outside to inside, and how long they stay and where they go. There's all these metrics that are available now that you can have access to by leveraging a robust wireless network so that you can start to see that data and interpret that data. The problem is that data doesn't really tell you a story. That data doesn't have one specific thing that you're looking at that you can gauge success of a media campaign. And so what I wanted to really drill down into is understanding what that metric is. And for different people, it's a different metric. So for example, when you have retail locations, traditionally they monitor sales per square foot or sales per salesperson or the amount of volume that they have or traffic that they have in their store. And then they combine that with receipts to see how well a sale, did or how well a coupon did. But there's a lot of this automated stuff that can happen in a restaurant environment that can be seen not just at the restaurant level, but at the regional level and then up at the corporate level, where you can view these dashboards and you can say, okay, this store is performing well, and it's performing well compared to this other store, which is performing well compared to stores in and around its area. And to me, that's fantastic because you can see, okay, well, what does well mean? Well, well means you're getting traffic to your store. You're getting people that are going to your location. But then it's up to you as the business owner to look at that, or the manager, and say, okay, well, they're coming to the location, but you can lead a horse to water, right? So they're showing up, but are they actually coming inside? And that's where Wi-Fi analytics and retail analytics play strong, because they can show you those conversion rates of people that are going from the street level into your business. And then once they're inside, we can get metrics like how long they spend, how much time they spend in your location, and in your location, where do they go? And then when you combine that with the average ticket price during that time period, and you combine that with the number of covers that you had during that time period, then you can start to get a much broader view of what's going on in the health and of your actual, business. How many people are not just showing up, but how many people are you converting to customers? So instead of looking at those, sales per square foot or sales per salesperson, start to think about different metrics, right? Number one would be conversion. How many people are going from outside your venue to inside your venue? And then once they're in there, that helps you define an opportunity. How many people came into your place of business? What was your opportunity like to take advantage of them as customers? You've got X amount of people in your store. How many did you convert into customers? And what did those covers look like? Did they stay for 5 minutes? Did they stay for 15 minutes? Was the average ticket price $15, $50, $500? When you start to look at the different metrics, I think that it tells a much bigger story, a much larger story. And that's something that I encourage everybody to look into. So if you have a Wi-Fi network and you're not leveraging this, there's a number of different ways you can do it. Please feel free to reach out. And if you're not doing this and you're judging success by a different metric, please let me know, because I'm fascinated by how people gauge success in their businesses of all shapes and sizes, not just QSR, right, and not just restaurant, but also retail. How do you define success in retail? So that's my quick thought for the day. Thanks for listening. Lots of good stuff coming from the Quick Bite crew. I'm proud to be a part of this with the other guys here on the team, and we look forward to sharing some great content and stoking some fantastic ideas with you. Have a great day.